Hi crocheters of the world, I'm Wana and this is Wana's Crochet channel on YouTube. In this tutorial I want to show you how easy it is to resize a shoe sole, a baby shoe sole in 3 sizes, different sizes. So you don't have to change much to have these 3 sizes. Actually there will be 4. I will explain it to you how. Now the first, so the smallest is 3 to 6, then this one is 6 to 9, and the last one, the bigger, is 9 to 12 months. So all 3 are for baby shoes. Now let me explain it to you a little bit. I'm working on this project with a medium worsted weight yarn, acrylic yarn, and with a 3.5 millimeters hook. On the label of the yarn was written to be worked with 4 to 4.5 millimeters hook, and I'm working with a smaller hook, so just to have a nice and thick texture for the soles. One thing is this. Now another one is that the only difference between from one to another is the beginning chain. So actually for the smaller I began with a chain 10 plus 1, so it's chain 10, and I have a constance of 10 on one side and on the other side, a constance of 10 stitches on one side and 10 stitches on the other side. For this one I began with 12 chains plus 1, so I have a constance of 12 stitches on one side and 12 stitches on the other side. On this one I began with 14 chains plus 1, and I have a constance of 14 stitches on one side and 14 stitches on the other side. And if you want a sole for a preemie, you will begin with 8 chain plus 1, so you will have 8 single crochet as constants on one side and 8 single crochets as constants on the other side. Now the only thing, and this is actually the difference, because the rest, these 2 parts where we will increase, so the increasing parts, the front side and the back side of the sole actually will be exactly increasing the same way. So only the chain, the beginning chain is different, and the constant part. Okay, now I will work this one with 10, okay, just to show you. All the rest are the same, only that you begin with 12 or with 14 or with 8 if you want for a preemie. Now this is the slip knot, and we will chain 10 plus 1. Why 10 plus 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus 1. 10 plus 1 because the last one is just to help me to work into the 10th chain and to obtain my 10 single crochets. So it's not part of the stitch number. Now insert the hook into the second chain from the hook, so the 10th, and work a single crochet and a single crochet into each of your chain, of course for a total of 10 single crochets. And this is the first side of the constance. Okay, now this is the last chain, the last single crochet of the 10 of the first constance. Now into the same chain insert your hook, and we will work the part of the front side of the sole. And for this one, in this first round, we will work 3 single crochets into this last chain. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2, 3. Now we will begin with the other constants, so other 10 single crochets from the same last chain here, where we work the last single crochet, the 3 single crochets for the front side, and now into the same chain we will work the first of the second constant. So this is 1, insert the hook into the remaining loop of the chain and work second and 3, 4. We are working in the mirror actually. 5, 6, 7. So it's a very easy way. 7. Very easy way to resize the shoes, the baby shoes. I'm working on a pattern for adult sizes too. Okay, now into the very last chain we will work for the back side of the sole again 3 into the same last, where we work the last single crochet, 3 more single crochets. Now insert the hook into the very first single crochet and slip stitch. We will turn to begin each of our new rounds. So chain 1 and turn. First of all, you have to be sure that you won't work into the slip stitch. So this is the chain 1, this is the slip stitch, and this is my first. And if I finished with the back side of the shoe, so the increasing part, I will begin the next round with the increasing part. When I finish the round with the constants, I will begin again with the constant, because I always turn the round. So into these 3 we will work, into each of them we will work 2 single crochets. So we will put an increase into each of our 3 single crochets on one side and on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, now insert the hook into the first stitch of the constants, which is 10. Our constants is 10, and work 1 single crochet and put a marker on it. Now continue on with 9 more stitches, single crochets actually. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And with that one, with the marker, we have 10. Place another marker into this stitch. And now we have here our 10 stitches constants, first constants. Okay, we are again on the 3 single crochets of the other increasing part of the sole. So we will work exactly the same thing. So 2 single crochets in each of our single crochet of the 3. 1 and 2 for a total of 6 again. Now we will work the second part of the constants. We begin with the first one and we put the third marker, so we need 3 markers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now to be sure that you insert your hook into the first single crochet worked, just count from the first stitch. We have here the marker, so we count our 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Insert the hook into that one and slip stitch to join. Turn your work, so chain 1, this is the slip stitch, again I am repeating, this is very important, this is the slip stitch, and this is my first single crochet of the constants. I finished with the constants this round, so I will begin my third round with the constants again because I turned. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and into the stitch with the marker is 10. And I finish with the first constants. So, as I said before, the only difference is the constants. So for this one you have 10, for the other one you have 12, and for the other one you have 14. And if you want it smaller, you will have just 8 single crochets as constants. The rest is exactly the same. Now on my 6 single crochets of the first increasing part, I will work 1 single crochet and 1 increase into the next. I will repeat this 2 more times. So 1 single crochet and 1 increase into the next. 1 single crochet and 1 increase into the next. And I finished. So here from 6 I have 9 single crochets. Now work your constants, 10 single crochet, and repeat the increasing part to the end. So to the next other 6 single crochets here. I almost finished my third round with 9 and 9 increase on one and the other side, increasing sides, and my constants. Now to be sure that I will insert my hook into the first single crochet worked and slip stitch, I just want to count with the stitch, including the stitch with the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know that I have 10 on my constants, so I can slip stitch. Because I finished the round with the increasing part, I will begin the next round with the same increasing part. So chain 1, don't work into the slip stitch, work into the first single crochet. And for this fourth round we will increase like this: 1 single crochet into the next, 1 single crochet, and into the third 2 single crochets. Do this for 2 more times. So 1 single crochet into the next, 1 more single crochet, and into the third 2 single crochets. 1 more time, 1 single crochet, into the next 1 single crochet, and into the last 1 increase, so 2 single crochets, for a total of 12 single crochets. Now work the constants, which is 10. Work exactly the same, the increasing part, so you will increase in each of your third single crochet for 3 times, and then again your second constants with 10 single crochets for this fourth round. Now into my fifth round, it's my second to last round, I will work like this, just because I want to give a nice shape of this sole. So as you can see, has a nice shape on the front side. Actually it's a little bit larger. I will work like this because I finished with the constants into my fourth round. I will begin with the constants, and this here where we actually slip stitch to join the round is my back side of the show, and this is my front side. Now let us begin. Chain 1, don't work into the slip stitch, work into the single crochet. I will work my first 5 stitches of the constants with the single crochet. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now this will be the front side of the show, so I will work the next 5 with half double crochet. So yarn over the hook and work 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the stitch with the marker, the 5th. Replace, put again the marker in place. And now for the increasing part, I already have 12, and I will work like this. I will work 3 single crochets and into the 4th 1 increase for 3 times. So oops, I will continue working with half double crochets because this is my front side. So 1, 2, and 3, and into the 4th I will put 2, 1 and 2. I will repeat this 2 more times with half double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th 1 and 2. Now I will repeat it 1 more time, 1, 2, 3, and into the last 2, so an increase, 2 half double crochets. Now on the second constance we will work 5 half double crochets and then 5 more single crochets. So insert the hook into the first and work 1 half double crochet, put the marker again, and continue on with 4 more half double crochets for a total of 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Continue on 5 more with the single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 into the stitch with the marker. Now we will just continue on with single crochet, increasing exactly the same but with single crochet because we are on the back side of the show. So work 3 single crochets and 1 increase into the 4th for 3 times, 1 and 2. Now again, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. Now the last 1, 2, 3, and again 1 and 2. Now be sure that you insert your hook into the first single crochet work, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. It's here, and slip stitch. Okay, now I just want to say something. So this 5th row around will be worked into the same way in all sizes, only that of course we will have here we split into 5 and 5 the constants. Into this one with 12 we will split it into 6 and 6. Into the one with 14 we will split it in 7 and 7, and if you will work one with 8 single crochets for the constants you will split it into 4 and 4. That's all. Now let us work our last round of the sew. So chain 1 and turn. Don't work into the slip stitch but into the first single crochet, and we finished with the increasing part, and we will begin with the increasing part, and we will work 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet, and into the 5th we will put an increase for a total of 3 times. Now into this 5th round we have on one side and the other side of the increasing parts we have 15 stitches. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and into the 5th work 2 single crochets for the increase. Now repeat it one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and into the 5th work 2 single crochets for the increase, and one more time, so this is the 3rd time, 2, 3, 4, and into the last work 2 single crochets, and now from 15 we have 18 single crochets. Okay, repeat the same thing. So the 10 stitches for the constants, then the same way increasing on the front side. Now we just know, perfectly know that the half double crochet part is the front side and the single crochet part is the back side. Only the 5th round will be worked with half double crochet. The rest of the rounds, including the last one, so this one, will be worked only with single crochet. Now 10 on the constants, the same thing, so work 4 single crochets and increase into the 5th 3 times for the increasing front side, and then again the constants, and that's it. Now I slip stitched to join, and because it's the last round I chain 1 and cut the yarn, and I finish the sole. So that's it. Okay, now another thing, there will be a pattern with these soles, a entire shoe, but you can use it actually for any kind of shoe, just to, if you like a pattern and you don't know how to increase, how to make a bigger or a smaller sole. Now I hope I help you to understand how it works. So these are the 3 sizes, and now for the smaller size of this one that we worked together, we have 10 plus 10 plus 18 plus 18, so we have 56 stitches. Now for the one with 12 we will have 56 plus 4 more, because we have, instead of 10 and 10 we have 12 and 12, so 4 stitches in plus. Now for this one with 14 we have 56 plus 4 and 4, because we have 14 and 14 instead of 10 and 10, so it's 4 plus 4, so plus 8, so it's 64. So we have a total of 56, of 60 and 64. And for the smallest, the one that I don't have here, so that one with the 8, we will have 56, sorry, minus 4, so it's 52 stitches. Okay, total at the end, actually all around the last round. So the parts of the increases are exactly the same for each of these 3 sizes. It's only the constants that changes from 10 to 12 or to 14, or as I said before, if you want one smaller, it's you have to begin with a chain plus 9, so we'll have a constants of 8 stitches on one side and 8 stitches on the other side. So that would be all. Another very important, idea, not it's important, it's just an idea. If you want to have thicker soles, you can put 2 together, and yes, you will have a nice result. Okay, so I hope with this tutorial I can help you to understand how easy it is to resize the soles of the shoes, and then it's really easy to resize. Of course, if you know how to resize the soles, it's really easy to resize all the pattern, okay, because it's the structure of a shoe. It's like this: the front side, the increasing front side, will be the decreasing side, and the rest will be exactly the same. Okay, so that's it. And yes, that's all. Hope you enjoy the tutorial, and hope it's all clear and it helps you. And if you don't want to miss my tutorials, please subscribe. to my channel. Bye bye.